Sorry, y'all, I got a phone call. I had to take the phone call. You know, when mama calls, you gotta take the phone call. Anyway. Anywho, what was I saying? Oh, anyway. Being the, what in my job they call a team lead, where you know, you have your main boss, then you have your supervisor, and then it's you who reports to the supervisor. So anyway, I'm what they call the team lead. So I have a young lady in there. It was 5 of us all together. And there's a young lady in there who, oh lady, I hate to see people get stopped by the popos. But anyway, she clearly had a few issues and a few problems with the way I manage and the things that I do. So, excuse me. So anyway, my supervisor has always told me, you know, if there's problems, there's issues, you can always come to me and let's hash them out. Let's weigh the good with the bad and, you know, come to a happy medium. Okay, cool, no problems. So this young lady decided that she was going to go to the supervisor, my supervisor, on me about some of the things that I do and this and that and the other. So going back into history a little bit, this chick complains about everybody in the room. Can't nobody do nothing right unless you're doing it her way. Her way is always like the better way, and if you do something, she's always got a better way it can be done, and this and that and the other, right? Anywho, I don't know. You know, she was cool peoples at first, but one thing I don't deal with snitches. I can deal with a liar. I can deal with all of that. You can be hateful. I can deal with a murderer, but I don't deal with no snitches. If you ain't got the balls to come to me, I'm sitting in the room with you right there. You could have said, you know, Audrey, can I talk to you outside? Can I talk to you in the conference room? You know, one-on-one, me and you. Then when you and I can't hash it out, we get to a point where we can't go no further, then we bring Sheila in. But no, she decided she was going to go straight to Sheila on me. Which is okay, that's cool, because there's an open door policy, no problems. But when I get issues and problems with one of them, that's who I have to go talk to. You know, cool, that's cool. But like I said, I don't deal with snitches. I don't deal with snitches. I just don't like a snitch. That means I would never, ever, ever trust you. And there's certain things that I will say around you and certain things I won't. And I will forever treat you differently because I can't trust you. I can't trust you. I don't even want to be your friend. I don't want to be none of that. I want to be cordial. Good morning. Have a good evening. Good night. Deuces. I'm out. Whatever them little sayings that I say when I leave. That's all I want to do. As far as conversations and different things like that, if we ain't talking about work, we don't need to be talking. We don't need to be talking. And it ain't about hating that person or whatever. It's just I don't trust you. When I don't trust you, I don't fool with you. Why should I? You see what I'm saying? Why? Why should I fool with you? Why should I waste my time to be friends with you and all you do is snitch and tell everything that you know? You ain't woman enough to be my friend, to come to me and to tell me what your problem is with me. And then I can tell you why I do this, thus, and so. And if you don't like it, then okay, let's call in the supervisor and say, look, we need to change this, that, and the other. You know, cool, we can do that. But you want to run behind my back? I mean, come on. I'm 47. You over 35 or close to 35. I mean, come on now. Come on. I mean, for real. But you know, this is what you deal with when you're in a supervisory position. And now that I'm job hunting, I don't want no supervisory position. I don't. Just stick me in a desk. Stick me in an office, give me a desk, and give me about 50, 60 boxes of papers and say, okay, see you next year. Okay, when it's come time for my review, then we can talk. Just come get me, knock on the door. That's all you got to do. That's how I had it at SunTrust. I was in a room all by myself. People came and went, and I was in a room all by myself. Me, my 2 computers, and my radio, and my books on CD and DVD. Girl, I was in heaven. I was in heaven. I only had to deal with people when their work was messed up, or if they needed something scanned right away, or different things like that. Had the best crew, co-workers rather. I had the best co-workers ever, all of them. We all got along. We ain't had no problems with each other. We laughed, we talked, we played. You know, it was just cool. I had a cool supervisor. You know, whatever she needed to say, she said. Whatever she needed to do, she did. You know, she was cool. But whatever. So, girl, I'm still mourning that job like it was a death, because it was just it was in the perfect spot, right in front of Johnson Wilderness Hospital. It was in the perfect spot. It was perfect pay, and then it was just a perfect situation, just perfect. You know what I'm saying? Nothing in life is perfect. Well, this job was perfect. So anyway, I loved it. I enjoyed it. I had a good time. And you know how you get to a job where you don't want to go, you dreading to go. Well, I'm not at that point with this job, but I'm to the point where when certain people don't show up, I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? And that's not a good thing. That's just not a good thing. That's not good. That's not good at all. But that's just where I'm at with mine. So it is what it is. So ain't nothing I can do about that. So, and then my thing is, you the last one to come in and the first one to leave every day. Don't give nobody else a chance to do nothing or whatever, because you want to be the last one in and the first one out. Selfish, not considering nobody else, nothing like that. That leaves me and one other person in the office. So if I have an emergency, that leaves that person in the office by themselves. Or if she has an emergency, that leaves me in the office by myself. That's just, that's just selfishness, because you make more money going home on using vacation time. Okay, but think about somebody else for a change. It ain't always about you. It just ain't always about you. And now I really see this person for who they really are. Selfish. Just really, really selfish. So anyway, but I ain't gonna rant about this person the whole time. But that's my situation that happened to me last week. And, my husband is the type of person, he have his ways just like everybody else, anybody else. But when I have situations like this, I can come to him and I can talk to him, and he can say, yeah, Riri, you was wrong, or no, Riri, they were wrong, and this is what you need to do, and this and that and the other. Because he's been on his job for almost 25 years. So I'm quite sure he has the wisdom to go along with it. So anyway, y'all, I'm crossing lanes with no signal, and I fuss at people for doing it all the time. I hate it when people cross the lanes and don't give a signal. I think they should make these things and put them in their streets, in between the dotted lines that separate the lanes, that if you change lanes without giving a signal, your engine should just shut off. Your engine should just shut off and coast until you decide to get back in that lane, and then it'll start right back up. I'm just saying. That's just the way I am. That's the way I think. Just crazy, right? But anyway, so I'm almost at her house, so I'll get back with you ladies, guys, gents, gentels, whatever else you want to be called. And I'm sorry, this is a poor video, but I'm just recording on my phone while I'm driving. Oh God, I have no lipstick on. Oh my God, no Ruby Woo, no heroin, no nothing. Just plain Jane. Took my badge and everything off. I just feel naked. Oh Lord, here we go with traffic. Great, just great traffic. Lots of traffic. Anyway, Lord have mercy. Right here, her exit. Look, whole freaking line of traffic. I don't know what's going on, but we'll see. Deuces, y'all.